What's going on in the Vintage Breaks family? It's your boy Charlie for another episode of Vintage Breaks West. Looks like we got Tom O'Connor's our first guest this evening. What's going on, Tom? How are you tonight? Make sure I got everything set up here. Do have one quick announcement for all you guys that are early out here. The North had a 6 at 500 with Mantle, Ted Williams, Rose, some other excellent cards that they were one spot short of, so they rolled it over to my show. So I went ahead and juiced it up a little bit. If you're the first person to drop $500 on my show in a single purchase, I'm going to throw this 2018 Optic Box for you. So you get the last spot, the 6 at 500, and you get an Optic Box, 2018 Optic Box from me if you spend $500. If you don't have 500, you only have 100. I've got this lot of tobacco non-sports cards of railway engines. I put together, I can't remember which vintage breaker I bought a bunch of these from, but I put together a set of these for my father, who's a train collector. And so these are some of the extras and duplicates that I had. Big lot of them. But the first person to spend $100 will take home that group. So we got a little incentive action for the first person to spend $500 on the show to get that last spot. But if you don't have 500, we got a 100 spot for you as well. As you guys have noticed, there's a bingo on the screen. We've got some pretty good prizes out there as well. So the way that our bingo game works here at Vintage Breaks West, generally speaking, if you're the person that lands on the card that's mentioned, or if you're the one who sells out a package or sells out the product, your name will go on the list. So if you sell a 2018 or newer product, your name will go right here. Sell an 80 or older product, your name will go here. Sell it immaculate, you need to change that, meant to be sell out 2022 Topps Chrome. Let me fix that real quick, because we don't have immaculate. You guys bought that all out last time I was on. So I want to sell out 2022 Topps Chrome Jumbo. Your name will go right there. For our dearly departed Matt, well, he's not really departed, but he no longer works for us, Matt. In honor of him, we're going to look for a player named Matt. Whoever lands on a player named Player Kicker. Whoever lands with a goalie. And in honor of the World Series going on, whoever pulls a San Diego-based team card and or a Philly-based team card will go here. So, you know, obviously if you're looking for the Phillies and the Padres, but if you happen to pull the Flyers or the 76ers or yeah, what are you doing right there? Or whatever for the Phillies, you get that spot. Whoever sells out the first blaster box of the night. And whoever lands on a numbered card, so, you know, if you land on 1 out of 199 or whatever, we've got that. And then everyone that gets their name on here will get a prize. We got some really juicy prizes here. We went big on these. 53 baseball set break spots for first, 54 set break spot for second, 50 baseball set break spot for third, fourth place is 1964, fifth place is 1972 basketball, and 6 through 10 all get $500 wheel spins. But we only give that away if we find all 10 items to clear the bingo card. And then I've got some bounties happening on individual products, like 2022 Topps Chrome, probably the best bounty on the board. You get a $500 wheel spin for each spot. I believe spots are only $65, so that's a very cheap wheel spin. Probably shouldn't do that, but it's the West and we do things a little weird. So $500 wheel spin for each spot. I'll give those out as spots sell out, so it's skunk protection if for whatever reason it doesn't sell out. $500 wheel spin per spot. We've got 2020 Prism basketball blaster boxes. These are sold by the spot, so first 3 people win prizes. First place gets a 1972 basketball set break spot. Second place, $500 wheel spin. Third place, BAM spot. We've got personal 2020 football blasters, Prism blasters. Each person we buy will get you a $5 wheel spin and a 75 football set break spot. And then lastly over here, I've got personal 2021 Prism football boxes. And each one of those will get you a $5 wheel spin. I think those are $100 boxes. So that's what we got going on. Tom O'Connor, if you like oldies, especially 56, it's a great website. No, I'm not really a big oldies fan. My dad kind of ruined them for me. I mean, occasionally I'll jam out to one, but we listen to oldies on all of our like family road trips, and it just just a lot of oldies when I was growing up. So I don't really listen to them. Oh, also we've got on the west, we've got $3 all show, of course, for a $50 break credit. And then we do also have a $2,000 ceiling bonus happening here on the West, something we don't normally offer. We're trying to push the sales situation up. So I've got a bounty out here for if we hit $2,000 in sales on the West show. First three people win prizes. 53 baseball set break spot. Second place 1954 baseball set break spot. Third place will get a $500 wheel spin. But we got to hit at least 2,000 in sales for me to give that away. So that's what's going on out here in the West today. Looks like the boys up north are caught up on all the sales or the breaks that sold out. So I don't have anything to break until we sell something out to break. Looks like we got a few people out there watching. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. What's up, Mr. Brown? Not too much happening here, man. Just getting the night started. Got a whole bunch of stuff to give away. Trying to sell out that last spot, the 6 at 500. So I've added in my own little extra incentive for the first person who spends $500 in a single checkout. Gets this 2018 optic. So I did have a relatively successful auction for REA that ended this weekend. I did make a mistake, though. Hard to believe. But it does happen from time to time. Wait, how did I miss the Bears-Eagle trade? Hold on. Today's been a crazy. This whole week work's been crazy. I haven't really paid any attention to what's going on. What do Eagles most of their passers? Why'd we do that? Why'd we give up Quinn? That's just ridiculous. Oh man, I don't understand what those people are doing out there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, that's just terrible. Terrible, I say. And after the Bears had a pretty good showing this weekend too. They made me some money this weekend. Maybe they'll be able to get some decent offense to protect Fields, because man, when Fields has got some time, I mean Fields needs to get a little more experience, but he just needs time in the pocket. I think we've got the makings of a good team. All right, who else we got out here besides Mr. Okana and Mr. Brown? Yeah, they need a good wide receiver. I would agree. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. So anybody else was anybody else successful in the RA auction this last weekend? What's up, Mr. Spellman? I'll show off what I bought when it arrives, along with the item I won from the Hunt auction. Actually, they kind of go together. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Just getting the night started here. Got a lot of prizes out there to give away. A lot of potential prizes, a lot of bounties. If you have any questions about anything you see on my screen, just let me know. I will be. There will not be a Vintage Breaks West Saturday edition show this weekend. I will be in Las Vegas attending the Whiskey Festival. So, you guys are going to have to be entertained by. I don't know if anybody's going to fill in for me. Just be Gilmore tonight. And again, for you early birds out there, there is one spot remaining in the 6 at 500. Everyone wins a card, including a Mantle, All-Star Ted Williams. There's a Rose. There's a Gifford 1954 Topps Gifford football card. Bobby Orr OPG card. I think there's another one in there. I can't remember. But also the first person on my stream to spend 500 will also get this 2018 Optic box. So you'll get a card plus that box. And then I got for the first 100, I'll get this gaggle of railroad cards, railway engines, T206, or style cards, tobacco cards. They are not T206s. They're just tobacco cards. Then we got the bingo board going on. We got some bounties on all these blasters on my table. There is also a spot on the bingo board. Your cheapest point of entry is getting one of these 2021 blaster boxes down here for under $100. Get your $5 wheel spin and get your spot on the bingo card. Plus, it'll get you a 2018 or newer spot on the bingo board. 2 spots, 1 buy-in. Having a little bit of Attack of the Thai food there. Man, Thai hot tonight was actually Thai hot. Let's see here. Let's see if we can break the ice. Alright, first person to take down any bingo spot will get this gaggle of Nico Horner first Bowman papers. I don't know how many's in here, but you're going to get this gaggle of first Bowman papers for Nico Horner. Anybody who gets a bingo spot, however you get there, you'll get that gaggle of Nico first Bowmans. I have literally thousands. Well, I've got to the point with my Nico Horner collection where, in order to make room for some of my graded stuff, I'm just giving away. I have no idea who Chris Meyer is either, by the way. I'm just giving away some of the paper first Bowmans and rookies that I have because I refuse to go to yet another shoebox for Nico Horners. All right. Looks like Mr. Tom O'Connor. No, Jeff. No, I haven't screened them. I screened like, enough to get like 10 graded and then I put the rest of them back. But I have literally thousands of them. Let's see. Mr. O'Connor got himself some spots out there. 1985 Topps Foosball. I don't think I've got 85, do I? Do I 84? Oh yeah, I do have 85. Yes, I do. Alright, so you're going to get this gaggle of railroad cards. Well, Matthew, they just went to Mr. O'Connor. He made a $100 purchase. They are tobacco cards with this is the Railway Engine series. There's some duplicates in here, but they're a very cool non-sports set, or not set, it's just partial. I put together a set for my father for Christmas last year. And I've got a bunch of extras. I know I bought these from a fellow vintage breaker, and I don't remember who. Well, if you like those, I thought I had another group of them over here. Yeah, we got a couple more over here. I'll do as a lesser price, there's way less cards. Well, you got the choo-choo cards. And now you got an opportunity to be the first one to get bingo spot to get the Nico cards. Let's see here. Yeah, Tom O'Connor, if you happen to land on a bingo spot, so if we find a kicker or a dude named Matt or a team card. No, I don't have team card on the list this time. No. You'll get the Nico stack. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think nine of these. These are from the series called Trains of the World. Oops, they're upside down. Trains of the World. And this will be for the next person who spends $50. We still have the next person at 500 will get this optic box plus the last spot in the 5 or 6 at 500 that the North had run over. Okay, let's get this pack ready to break. Well, we do have a one spot hero, so I've got to randomize the list. But if somebody else wants to jump in and buy something else, then I'll do the next person who gets a bingo spot will get this gaggle of Nikos. That is the last gaggle of Nikos I had. I only pulled 2 out. Next question is, where are my dice at? Oh, they're there. All right, everybody, welcome to Midge Rose Charlie G from Midge West, and we're breaking this 1985 Topps Football Wax Pack number 186. Not quite a person. We do have a 1-spot hero. So we're going to randomize our list of names 7 times. Good luck to Clayton West, our 1-spot hero, and Tom O'Connor. And 7. All right, looks like Clayton's going to get the second to last card, spot 14. Oh, yeah, no, I'm just sharing the wealth, Daniel. I still have like literally thousands of them. Okie dokie. First card here on top for you, Daniel. Pennies out. All right, here we go. First card, the gum card, is going to be Butch Johnson. Center is a little bit off. That top card's got a little bit of love on it in the corners. Up next, we've got the NFL receiving leaders with Ozzie Newsome and Art Monk. Center, that one's really good. It's got a couple fisheyes, though, on it. We're going to go ahead and card saver up the Ozzie Newsome and Art Monk. Great looking card. 2 great guys, but unfortunately there are some fisheyes on that one. We got Mark Wilson up next. Jimmy Keflo. We're also looking for kickers and mats. Roy Green. Actually, we're also looking for what else are we looking for here? Got Mr. Joe Montana. Dan, no, it did not. So it carried over. So the first person on my show to spend $500 at a single checkout will get the last spot, plus they'll get this 2018 Optic box. Yeah, Eagles and Chargers, that's what I was trying to think of. We'll have to go back through here just to double check. Jeff Bryant. But so far, no kickers. Mitchell Stump. Randy White. Daniel, no, we're just doing a $500 straight up purchase. The Packers spotting his deep receiver. Steve DeBerg. DeBerg. Al Gross. John Hanna. Oh, they do stump backwards. Gerald Carter. Did we manage to get a pack with no kickers, no mats, You need a penny numbered 14. Yeah, I know. That's where I'm at now. This is 14. Topps Seahawks. This one is the one for Clayton. And the last card in the pack is Mike Munchak. Is he a kicker? He's an Oiler. No, he's a guard. All right, that runs for our 85 Topps Football Wax Pack number 186. I'm going to double check it to make sure we didn't miss any bingo spots. Yeah, thanks for watching. Okay, let's check here. I can't believe that there's not a single who put them all here in the row for me? Eagles, Chargers, Matt or kicker? Broncos, Browns, Redskins, Raiders, Dolphins, Cardinals, 49ers, Seahawks, Cardinals, Cowboys, Packers, Bucks, Browns, Patriots, Bucks, Oilers, Seahawks. I don't think there's a single kicker in there. Let's see. Guard, wide receiver, guard, safety, quarterback, defensive tackle, running back. Joe Montez, quarterback, wide receiver, quarterback. Yeah, man. Not a single. That's just weird. Yeah, I'm just shocked. Chris, I'm not sure what you're trying to post, but Nightbot took exception to it and timed you out, I guess, or something. Give it a few minutes and it'll, I don't know how long it timed you out for, but it didn't show me what the link was you're trying to post, so I don't know why it did what it did. All right, Tom, that was your pack. I'm sorry you didn't hit anything on bingo. That was surprising. Nightbot is a fickle beast. Alright, so we got the next $50 for another little gaggle of Tobacco Railroad cards. And again, the first person to spend $500 will get that last spot in the 6 at 500. And the first person to buy, to land a bingo spot, we'll get a gaggle of Nico cards. I've already let the cat out of the bag. The next person will also get a gaggle as well, so don't fear about two people buying at the same time. I've got two people covered. The fastest path forward to that spot is get one of these 2021 Prism boxes. I think these are only 95 buckaroos. So you'll get the blaster box spot, $500 wheel spin, and a stack of Nikos, and whatever happens to be in the pack or box you bought. Let me put a Prism link in the chat just to you know help you guys out. All right, Tom O'Connor, man, you have a good night. Well, maybe you still have a shot at the $3 all-nighter 2K ceiling bonus for 2K, so all hope is not lost. Got a whole bunch of people watching here. Appreciate you guys all hanging out here on Vintage Breaks West. And you guys get any pickups on the REA auction that ended this last weekend? I think there were some pretty good buys that came up. For example, I think this Clemente was a pretty decent buy. It's only a 2.5, but the color's good, the centering's good. It does have a rounded corners. And maybe a little smudge there, but for 2.5 for a 55 or Clemente, it did sell for $1,500. Still a lot of money, but I think that's a good value for a really good looking card. Just while my REI stuff is not shipped yet, I paid for it yesterday. And then the Hunt stuff is coming Monday next week. So my Hunt and REI stuff I will reveal on Wednesday show next week. This Clemente sold for $1,600 with the juice, which is which is a lot of money. Okay. But for a 55 Clemente, that's really got good eye appeal. I think whoever bought that got a good price. One of the other ones I thought that was a pretty good deal. No, I didn't win that Clemente. No, I'm not showing off what I won. I'm talking about things that I thought were pretty good buys that I, didn't buy. I will show off what I bought when they arrive. Let's see here. Let's also look it out. Oh, sounds like Mr. Service might be in on something. Jeremy Service dipped his toe in, got himself a blaster box as well as a set break spot. So we'll get you a personal blaster. So you'll get the gaggle of railroad cards. And since you sold a blaster, you're going to get yourself a spot on the board for bingo. So you get the Nikos. The next person who buys into a spot on the bingo board, the next purchase land that. Yeah, that Clemente sold for $1,600. You want to see them now? Well, you can't. Alright, got another gaggle. This one is from the Railway Engine series. It's a small little gaggle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Nice little gaggle there. Next person spent $50. Alright, let's get Jeremy Service's bingo spots. So he sold out a 2018 or newer. And he got himself a the blaster solid spot. So we got 2 spots, 1 purchase, and he got a $500 wheel spin. I do have more of those boxes. I've got 2 more. Yep. Yeah, 2 more. All right, this is your wheel spin, Mr. Service. $15 break credit. Get you that right now. All right, you should see, oops, not $10, $15. You should see $15 in your account right now. And let's open it and see what we can find. Okay, there we go. All right, everybody, welcome to Drake's Pro Strategy for Drake's West. We've got ourselves a 2021 Prism Blaster personal box for Mr. Jeremy. Let's see what we can get. All right. Pack numero 1 for Jeremy. Good luck. I don't know if there are any kicker cards in ultra modern basketball. Jeez, well, and football, but there's probably an Eagle or Charger in here, I would think. All right, we've got a Patrick Peterson, a Byron Jones, Javon Curse, Titans, Dolphins, and Vikings. No Eagles, Chargers. And we got ourselves a Daniel Jones orange. I believe this is the orange laser. Not a rookie. And the first pack. Up next. Up next, we've got Nicole Harmon, Antoine Winfield Jr., Tyreek Hill, and we've got ourselves a Tom Brady Fireworks. No rookie so far, unless I missed the logo. Still looking for a Eagle or a Charger or some dude named Matt. Teddy Bridgewater, Garoppolo, Robert Woods. We got the Rams, but not the Chargers. And Jamar Jefferson, rookie card of the Lions. Let me just double check. No, it is not a numbered card. It is the base fireworks. good call, because we did pull, I think the fireworks variation, but I think it was a stained glass variation last weekend that was numbered. Let's see here. Washington football team, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Steelers, TJ Watt. Javon Curse, and the orange leader of Curtis Martine of the Jets. Only one rookie card so far. It was out of one of the blaster boxes. I don't think it was 2021. I think it might have been. I think I opened 1/20/20 this last weekend. Daryl Savage, Robert Woods, another LA, James Conner, and Tyreen Mayhew. All right, last pack here. I'm going to go through and double check, but I don't think I saw a single Eagle or Charger or dude named Matt. Cortland Sutton, DJ Moore, DeForest Buckner, and Jalen Waddle, a rookie. Oh, it was baseball then. It was one of the Prism baseball ones. All right, that wraps up your 2021 Prism Blaster Pack, Mr. Service. Thanks for watching. If I can find my... There it is. All right, let me double check, but I don't think I saw an Eagle or Charger in here. Dolphins, Colts, Panthers, Broncos, Chiefs, Cardinals, the Rams, Packers, Jets, Titans, Steelers, Washington football team, Detroit, Rams, 49ers, Broncos, Buccaneers, Chiefs, Bucks, Chiefs, it's Giants, Titans, and Vikings. Yeah, I should probably card save for Waddle. I just can't believe we didn't find the silver prism. I don't think we got a silver prism. That might be this Terry Kill. Yep. Gotcha. I mean, you did get the 2 spots already, so that's not too bad. But I'm just flabbergasted. We opened 2 football packs, and we haven't pulled a single Eagle or Charger. Let me see if anybody else dipped their toe in before I run through what's available in the promo department. Nope, nobody else dipped in. So, yeah, we still have the next person at 50 will get this little gaggle of cards. And we've got the first person to spend 500 in a single purchase will get the last spot at the 6 at 500 with a 66 Mantle as the top prize. Plus a Vintage Breaks West added incentive. You'll get this optic box. I can't believe it. It's, I mean... To be fair, though, most nights the bingo card goes by pretty quick when we've got a bunch of people participating, and I just don't know why it's. I don't know. Maybe we need to try a different sport. Let me see here. What else was I watching in the RA auction that I did not win that I think was a good buy? Let's see here. All right, this pick may be a little controversial. I think this 48 Leaf Ruth was a good buy. Yes, it does have paper loss, but it's very well centered, beautiful colors, beautiful registration. You know, the keying of the colors is really good. This sold for $2,000 with the juice, which, yes, again, I know $2,000 is a lot of money, but considering it's a 48 leaf Ruth, I think $2,000 is a good buy with the juice. I just couldn't get past the fact I had paper loss. Otherwise, I would have bid on it. Let's see. Yeah, Jeff, it's a really good looking one. Yeah, absolutely. It's a Ruth band. Yeah, that's really the only thing I was really watching that I thought would for really good money. A good buy. What's this one here? I'm gonna add 2, 3 more. These are from a different series. 3 more railroad tobacco cards. I think this is out of the engineering series. Oh no, yeah, this is out of the railway equipment series. This one. This one's had a rough life. But I'm going to include it anyhow. It's true, it is a post-retirement Ruth, but it's an iconic Ruth for sports cards. I'm not sure why the bingo thing is did I accidentally reorder something here? No, it's still on top. Not sure. I'm not sure why the prizes have now decided to cut off on the bingo thing, but there are still 10 prizes. And let's see what else we got. Let's see what I got over here. I could add something else for the next person who makes a purchase. I don't know. Maybe I should send some of these off to grade. Alright, the next person to check out with $50 will get that gaggle of railroad cards plus these 3 pack fresh. I think these are cards that I got from Vintage Breaks back in the day. Pack fresh 72s. Johnny Jeter, Steve Blass, and Steve Rinko. They look pack fresh to me. Nick Mariachi, as of this moment in time, no, nobody's grabbed the last $500 spot to claim the Optic box, and the last 66, or the 6 at 500 with the 66 mana as the top price. Just saying, if you close out the 2022 Chrome box, you get a $5 wheel spin for each $65 you spend. Plus, when you spend over $500, you get a wheel spin for the $500. That might be a good way to go. Plus, there's going to be a numbered card in that pack. Plus, it gets you a spot on the bingo board by selling out the Chrome box. And there's got to be a San Diego Padre or a Philly in that box. Probably both. Just saying. Yes, you get the sealed box right here, my hot little hand. $500 purchase. It is sealed for your pleasure. Your private breaking pleasure. Or I could open it for you. I mean, that's an option too, but... Also, if you happen to get a spot on the bingo board, you also get this gaggle of Nikos. Did anybody in chat win anything on the REA auction that ended this last weekend? Tell me about your purchases. Check it out. Also, who are we pulling for in the World Series? Are we rooting for the Padres or are we rooting for the Phillies? I'm pulling for the Padres myself. I really don't have a horse in the race. Phillies wouldn't be bad either. It is a little disappointing that Mr. Tatis' suspension he won't be able to play in the series. Dog's drooling all over the place wants some Mike and Ike's. I'm pretty sure Mike and Ike's are not good for doggies. Yeah, Oreo's off wreaking havoc somewhere in the house. He gets these weird little fits. Like today, he decided to take the toilet paper roll off of the, the holder and eat it. Yeah. The Yankees being out makes me joyous. I agree. I agree with that statement. Yeah, it's weird. You know, every once in a while, just all of a sudden decide to like chew on something weird. I'm not sure what possessed him to pull. It was like a almost brand new roll too. So there's little bits of toilet paper all over the house, bits and chunks. I don't think he actually ate any of it, but he tore it apart. What's up, Arnie? I'm not going to confirm or deny my sobriety status. No, he didn't eat the. I don't think he ate any of it. The core, yeah, I definitely found all the core and lots of big chunks. So I'm pretty sure he just ripped it apart. I suspect like there's a little, a little bit dangling off the end of it, and he channeled his inner cat and decided to attack it. I have no idea. All I know is I'm down a roll of toilet paper. Nick Maniaci, you taking us up on the $500 thing? First person to bid 500 will get this optic box plus the last spot in the 6 at 500 that has a 1966 Mantle's top prize. Oh yeah, pull it for Philly. Sorry, it's Stroh's. I really wanted San Diego to be in it. I don't see 22 Chrome in Vitrix West. Yeah, I keep saying San Diego. I mean the Stroh's. Let me get you a link. It may not be on the West thing. I don't know what the guys up north are doing about fixing the inventory. Eventually the inventory will get fixed. And I honestly didn't have a chance this week to update my inventory to give you a link up there. Yes, I have Jumbo Chrome. I just sent you a link. There's 10 spots remaining in the box. Each spot gets a $500 wheel spin. And if you happen to be the one that sells it out, you'll get the bingo spot here. So if your last name that buys it, your name will go here. There's also a very high probability of pulling a San Diego-based team card or a Philly-based team card. There's also an extremely high possibility of pulling a numbered card out of this box. So there's probably, well, there's 4 things that will probably close out on the bingo card when we sell that out. And if you happen to spend $500, you get this. I think enough time's passed with the cheating thing. That doesn't bother me too much anymore. I mean, yeah, they shouldn't have done it. It was bad, but I've moved on. I keep refreshing because I want to make sure if somebody does check out 500 that I let you guys know as soon as it happens. Because I don't want anybody to be upset they didn't get that spot. Also, for you latecomers, I do have bounties on 2020 Prism. This is a by the spot We'll randomize the list. First place, we get a 72 basketball set break spot. This is prison basketball. Second place, $5 wheel spin. Third place, we get a BAM spot. These are personal 2020, personal 2020 blaster boxes for football. You buy the box, you get a $5 wheel spin and 1975 football set break spot, and then the 2021 prison box, the one I just opened a minute ago, you'll get a $500 wheel spin. Those are personals. Hey, what's up, Sean? Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top between the Stros and the Phillies. I don't know, maybe I'll pull for Philly. I don't know, as long as the Yankees aren't in, I guess I really don't care. All right, who's going to be the next one to step up and get themselves some bingo spots? Maybe we work together to sell out the Chrome Jumbo, maybe? We also do have a 2K ceiling bonus with some great prizes on it as well. 2K is just for the Vintage Race West show, but it does have a 53 and a 54 baseball set break spot for first place is 53, second place is 54 baseball set break spot, third place is a $500 wheel spin. If we can hit it, I need to edit that because it's not supposed to be unlimited entries, because that would mean more. I'll put it to unlimited entries once we crest the 2000 number. Let me check and see if that fixed it. Yep, there we go. That fixed it. So we got 1798 to go. We came out of the 8 pretty good, guys. We just need to keep that momentum going. Yeah, the Cubs were on fire that week though when they got the 3 games. It's kind of unbelievable they did that. You know, it's all important now how they play at the end of October, beginning of November. That is what will be important at this point. I gotta figure out who I'm gonna if I'm gonna do any bets for Thursday Night Football. Who is playing this week? Haven't looked. Ravens Buccaneers. Well, I'm definitely gonna be betting the Ravens way because I hate Tom Brady. Luke, Winfield, Davis, and Cam. Oh yeah, they're going to be down a lot of good players. Alright guys, what do we want to break next? Is there something else that I don't have bounty that you may want to break? I don't believe a word that comes out of Tom Brady's mouth at this point. Retiring, unretiring, retiring, unretiring. Saggy's retiring. I don't know. It may drives you bananas. Alright, so the next person 50 gets his gaggle of tobacco cards, plus these 3 pack fresh cards. Let's see if we got anything else floating around over here. Get a $50 purchase. Alright, I've got this gaggle of 70 cards that are pack fresh as well. Leo DeRocher, Fred Gladding, Art Shambly, and Jose Aricia. I'll add that to the stack for the next person to spend $50. That's a pretty juicy stack of cards there. I just think Tom Brady needs to move aside. And he's chasing after a fantasy at this point. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Sean. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that. Yeah, I don't know. I somehow think there was more to it than Tom's football playing. But I do agree with you, Jeff. It's probably going to take an injury. I mean, the dude's old. I mean, yeah, he's old. I hate to say that because that means I'm old, but uh, yeah, I mean, he can still play, but he's not a young buck anymore. At that price point, I don't think they care that much because, yeah, well, I'll get into it. I think Tom should have just let it go when he retired from the Patriots. You know, he was a yeah he was dominant. Nobody wants an optic 2018 optic box as a bonus for their $5 single purchase bonus. That's crazy. Of course, they're not like you or I. You know, when we retire, it's like we're, you know, they when they say retire, it's just, yeah, not because they're old, it's just because they, you know, don't want to work anymore. You know, we just don't want to work anymore. Well, yeah, boxers did it because they could get a single, you know, a single fight, millions of dollars. All right, let's. I mean, I don't know what else I can do, guys. Juice things up. We got a pretty juicy $50 spend. They got really juicy bounties on these blaster boxes as well as the Chrome Jumbo, the bingo, and the $3 bonus all on top of each other. Annual coming out of retirement fight. I did not know that. Not really into the boxing. Although I do believe it is a undervalued collectible. I think there's some value in some vintage boxing. Also, next week for Vintage Rakes West, I will be doing my Halloween movie trivia show. So we will have movie trivia next Wednesday. Those of you who were paying attention, maybe a week or two ago, I did give you a hint. Actually, I think I might have flat out told you what the movie was going to be. So be prepared. Alright, good things moving along. We're going to do a duck race for a $10 break credit for everyone who's watching. So say quack in the chat, and I'll add you to a duck race. You have until the clock above my head strikes 10:23 to enter. You just have to say quack in the chat. There we go, Arnie. Let's rally the troops. Hey, what's up, Craig? Kamikaze. Excuse me. Sean Dooley, Jeremy Service. Jeff Spellman, you haven't said quack yet. I'm doing pretty good, Craigo. Trying to move along some things here in the show. Trying to get somebody to spend 500 a single purchase to get a 2018 optic box, blaster box, as an added bonus, plus the last spot, the 6 at 500. All right, Mr. Spellman finally said quack. I said till 23, but I'll give 24. I mean, Arnie's here. Maybe I'll just go ahead and put Arnie in there because, you know, I'm a nice guy. Quackity quack. There we go. All right. Okay, let's do this as a... Well, this one's a 45-second race. I'm going to take the bingo and bounty things off the board momentarily so we can see our Duckola race for 45 seconds. We're going to shuffle the character a few times. All right, let's get it going here for $10 break credit. Kamikaze and the astronaut helmets out to an early lead. Jeremy Service as the Bear Duck in second. Craigo in a close third. Approach the first third race mark. That order holds true with Arnie bring up the rear. Sean Dooley in the Viking helmet. Arnie is pulling up closer. Kamikaze still has himself a demanding lead at the halfway point of the race. Oh, then all of a sudden put the brakes on. And Mr. Jeff Spellman and Jeremy Service are fighting out for first place here. It looks like Jeremy Service of the Bear Duck is pulling out ahead a little bit, but the rest of the line is coming up. And taking over might be Sean Dooley here at the last second, pulling up ahead to take home the win. Sean Dooley, congratulations for coming from behind in your Viking hat to win yourself a $10 break credit. Sean Dooley, you are in fact the fat lady in your Viking helmet taking home a $10 break credit. Oops, wrong button. Thank you, Sean, for always hanging out here, being a part of the Vintage Rakes family. Chocolate covered duck, Arnie. All right, who's going to help Arnie with the 2022 Chrome? Remember, each spot gets a $500 wheel spin. Each spot gets a $500 wheel spin for $65. Most of the time you hit $15 break credits, so that means each spot in this box is only $50. Yes, there's a chance you might get some other prize that'd be less, but there's also prizes that might be more. Arnie's down for 2 spots. That means there'd be 8 other spots to go. Arnie, these have skunk protection, so you'll get your $500 wheel spins at purchase. If for whatever reason it doesn't sell, you'll still get your wheel spins. Oh, what's Mr. Perry sending me here? Ah, okay, I see Mr. Perry. Mr. Perry, do you want me to share this with the group? Alright. I don't remember how long ago this was, but we did pull for Mr. Charles Perry, 1981 Magic Johnson card. And he got it back. Came back a PSA 8. I guess, you got knocked down some points, I guess, for the little bit of ink blur, ink smudging. Yeah, it definitely was a little bit, crooked. But man, that's a clean looking card. The back center is like perfect. I really thought that had a chance at a 9. But I guess the centering being slightly off and the smudgy, maybe there's something else going on the surface somewhere. Actually, didn't you say one of the corners looked like it had a little bit of damage? Was this bottom right-hand one? The other ones look really sharp. This one looks like it might have just a teeny tiny touch roundy. But still, that's a really good looking 8. Happy to pull that for you. I'm glad it came back at 8 for you. Really wish it came back at 9. Really happy for that one, guys. We pull some good hits here from time to time. All right, Arnie dipped in. Arnie gets this gaggle of cards. Arnie will also get 2 $500 wheel spins. Yeah, Arnie, man, I feel you. Some of the grades make you scratch your head. All right, Arnie, let's get you some spinach. All right. $15 break credit. And oh, well, looky there. Looky there. I'd have to check with the North see what the other prizes are, but $500 break credit is the top prize. So I'm gonna assume you're gonna want the $500 break credit. Hot hit alert! Hot hit alert! That was you, Arnie. That was your second spin. Arnie, do you have your audio on? I can't quite tell based on what you've been saying. Congratulations, Arnie. I know you can't hear me, but yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and give the man $500. Brian Smith, I'm sure there are cards in the hot hit, but I'd have to check the north. They didn't update the list. Yeah, no, there's never any boxes in it, so I'll give you the break credit. Gotta get a spin, man, to win. Spin to win. I love sick guy $5. Sean, you just got a break credit for winning the duck race with your sick duck, apparently. All right, Craig O's taking down a spot as well. Uh, no, Jeff, I've had a couple hot hits in the past. Let's see what we can do for Mr. Craig O. Craig O gets himself a $15 break credit. That's 3 spots down in the Chrome box. I think there's 7 more to go. Fat lady. No one wants to work around here. You can't hear me. I don't do cold and snow, man. I do not do cold and snow. Where's this one come from? Where did this guy come from? What are these cards? I remember what I was doing with that stack. Never mind. All right, we got a big gaggle here, so we're gonna up the entry here. This is a big set of miscellaneous. I think these are all not actually different. But this is the Mechanized Age series. I think is that what all these are. I thought there were some rarer ones here. Yeah, these are all the Mechanized Age tobacco card series, which has got trains, looks like some sort of military vehicle, some buildings. There are a lot of duplicates in here. Grain elevators, minting money. We like to mint money. Airplanes, tank, or airplanes. I'm not even sure what that is. Some sort of studio, it says. An antenna. Torpedo, some other things. So the next person spends $150 at checkout. We'll get that gaggle. $150. We'll get that big gaggle of cards. I have been to Cedar Point, actually. It was a lot of fun. There's not much related thoughts that come to mind when I think Cleveland, Drew Carey, and the river is polluted and caught fire. Actually, I mean, I think I've told stories about Cleveland before on here. Um, the firm I worked for when I first came out of college, their home office was based in Cleveland, so I went back a couple times to help them out in that office. And and I stayed downtown and near the office, but I thought Cleveland was pretty nice, and that was nearly 20 years ago now. Great food. Even went to the opera. I don't remember what I saw, but one of the partners of the firm had extra tickets and apparently took a shine to me. So me, his wife, him, and his wife all went to an opera. I don't remember what it was. Mom was really excited about whatever it was because apparently the Cleveland Opera is very good. I really dislike opera, but when the primary partner of the firm invites you to opera, you go. And the theater was beautiful. I had a relatively good time. Excuse me. Yeah, Arnie, I definitely would agree. Good food. Also a little biased. I got a lot of friends that are from Ohio originally, so I don't think I've ever. Well, I'm sure I've met people I don't like from Ohio, but definitely have some fond memories of friends that were from Ohio. Skyline chili, um, cheese curds. What do they call the? Oh, they put all the crap on the gravy and stuff when they put on French fries and stuff. What's that called? It's pretty delicious. Poutine, there you go. That's the word I'm looking for. Poutine. Yeah, Sean, I've never had a positive experience in New Jersey. I dislike New Jersey with the passion. I know there's nice parts of New Jersey, but they're extraordinarily expensive. Alright, guys, we had a little bit of momentum going on here. We've got 7. Let me double check. Let's see how many spots we've got left to go. Yeah, 7 spots to go. Infinity screen here real quick. There we go. 7 spots to go. Nice. I'll also keep that in mind if I ever Cleveland area again. I don't foresee me being in the Cleveland area anytime soon. Even the bad parts are expensive. Ugh, that stinks. I think I'll stick to Phoenix and maybe eventually move up north to Prescott where it's a little bit cooler. It's definitely very convenient and nice to live here in the Arizona. That's true. Although, you know, I mean, I spent the first, 20 years of my life living in Atlanta and Savannah. And I don't know if I don't know if I'd ever be able to consider those home again. What's up, Tim? Tim, man, our big goal for the night is get somebody to spend $500 in a single purchase. You'll take up this 2018 Optic box, and you'll get the last spot in the 6 at 500 that started on the north, with the top prize being a 66 raw mantle. Also, next person to 150 with this gaggle of tobacco cards here with trains, planes, automobiles, tanks, buildings, and etc. etc. Yeah, Washington is very nice, but yeah, expensive as well. Although how expensive? I mean, I don't know how expensive Washington is out like in the boonies. That's where I'd want to live probably. But we're trying to sell out this. We got 7 spots left of this 2022 Chrome box. Each spot gets a $500 wheel spin. Arnie just hit a 500. Well, he hit the hot hit, which is $500. If somebody else hits it again, I'm gonna have to ask the North what the cards are that are currently available for the hot hit panel. What have you been up to, Tim? I've also added the next person check out with anything. 50 anything. $5, $10, $20. Whatever, you get this leaf pack. Yeah, Tim, I keep thinking about it. I want to be off grid, but I also want to have like power and utilities. I just want to be in the middle of nowhere. I guess I don't want to. I guess I want to be on grid, but I just want to be kind of in the middle of nowhere. Although I suppose, get enough solar panels, you can get a Starlink or whatever, the Tesla internet people. You don't see the $5 break credit. One sec, Arnie. Maybe I put it in the wrong spot. Oh, I see what happened. Yeah. I made a mistake with who I gave it to. But I fixed it. And nobody's the wiser. Trying to mega dip. I like it. Yeah, here out in Arizona, it's pretty easy to do with solar. Yeah, I keep looking at buying acreage somewhere reasonably close. Tim, where are you looking at? Yeah, if I ever went that direction, I would go buy myself a an RV or maybe a prefab, or maybe I'd probably just do a prefab building. Get one of those big prefab metal like sheds, and then I'd finish it out. 5 miles or so off Canada and East Washington. Oh, south of Canada. Okay, so we mean south of Canada, East Washington. Nice. Okay, somebody did a mega dip. Mega dip. Yes, he sure did. All right. That's going home to you. That's going home to you. I know you can't hear me, but all this is going home to you. Yeah, you get land out here. We get deer and elk. The challenge out here is getting water on those. So what am I doing? The property that has good water access is pretty expensive. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to live south Tucson because you'd run into the coyotes, the human smugglers, and they're not friendly. Northern Arizona is just fantastic. Oh, yeah, you get this too. You also get this. Yeah, Northern Arizona is beautiful. Very mountainous, lots of trees, greenery. It snows if you go far north, like Flagstaff or further. But like Prescott's kind of the butter zone where it gets cold and it snows, but it doesn't snow a ridiculous amount. Hey, what's up, Stephen G? Arnie just did a mega dip. Let me get you your wheel spins here, Arnie. You get 7 more spins. If you get another hot hit, it is going to be ridiculous. Alright, 7 spins. Actually 8 because we spent over 500. $15, $15, $25, $15, high roller, $50, 15. Yeah, 2 hot hits in one night. My wheel might get confiscated by HR. Alright, last spin. 25. Alright, let me get Arnie his prizes here real quick. High roller bonus for Arnie. Okay, and coupon for Arnie. You get 50, 80, 110 back. There we go. Nice, Nick. About time. 3 years later. At least you got it after they made that crazy announcement that they were going to, not honor redemptions and screw people out of their stuff. Alright, Arnie also gets this spot. Yeah, I'd hate to get points. Okay, this is going to be a hot minute break. Does this end up being a personal for you, Arnie? No, Craigo's got 1 spot in this. We've got ourselves a 1-spot hero. All right, everybody. Welcome to Vintage Breaks West. I'm your strategy for Vintage Breaks West. And we have got ourselves a jumbo box here that I forgot to pull my graded card or my team bags for. There they are. All right, there we go. We do have a 1-spot hero in here, so we're going to randomize our list of names 8 times. Good luck to Arnie, who's got 11 of the spots, and also good luck to Craigo, who's got 1-spot hero luck. Let's see where Craig O lands. Arnie's using both of his accounts to make buying on this one, trying to be sneaky. All right, 8 times. Let's see here. Craig O gets spot number 7. All right, here we go. Good luck, guys. After this, I will also randomize the 6 at 500. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, so we're looking for Phillies, San Diego, dude named Matt, numbered card. So we can close out a bunch of things here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 7th pack is going to be this top one here for you, Craigo. Start with pack number 1 for Arnie. Kyle Tucker base, Cal Raleigh, Carlos Santana, Randy Asarina, Carson Kelly, Cody Bellinger, Bobby Dahlbeck, Joey Gallo, Zach Lothar, Joe Ryan. We got the Heart of the City, Oakland, with Matt Olson. We've got ourselves our Matt card. Oakland. Arnie gets the Matt spot. Oh, and as a busy looking at that, we got ourselves our first Wander Franco. Wander Franco into the throwback card. Congratulations, Arnie, for Wander Franco. Right out of the gate, first pack. And up next, we've got the refractor of Ryan McMahon. That was an uneventful pack otherwise. Let me double check that there wasn't a San Diego or Philly guy in here that I missed. Okay, yep. Yeah, very nice start, Arnie. Yeah. All right, number 1. Good start. Numero 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Seth Beer, Zach Thompson, Ryan Zimmerman, Ryan Mountcastle, Dansby Swanson, Brandon Woodruff, Ronald Acuna Jr., Jazz Chisholm, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. again, Nelson Cruz. Got our first auto of the box. It is a pitcher, Glenn Otto, for the Rangers. Glenn Otto. Nelson Cruz is also a Prism. And Trent Grissom of San Diego. All right, the San Diego team-based card spot has also been taken. So now we're just looking for a Philly in the first number card. Yeah, Otto's auto. Still looking for our first numbered card. Number 3. DeGrom. So now we're looking for Phillies. Ian Happ. Giancarlo Stanton. Tony Stan something or other. JT Romilto. Hoy Park. Riley Adams. Anthony Rendon. Walker Buehler. Jose Berrios. That is not numbered. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Blue Jays. Shohei Ohtani. And Brandon Belt. Save an auto for Craig. I'll try. Oh, is JT Philly? Shoot. Shohei, Brandon. Yeah, JT is a Philly. Thanks, guys. All right, so all we've got left is a numbered card that can come out of here. Got Ryan McMahon, Trent Grisham, Casey Mize, Jared Kelnick, Chris Sale, Aaron Judge, Jose Ramirez, Adam Frazier, Ryan Vildage, rookie, Mike Yastrzemski, Pujols. Our next auto, oh, Brian De La Cruz auto. I've heard this is a hot one. Is this the right De La Cruz? Isn't there two, aren't there two De La Cruzes in the field? Looks pretty well centered. Not numbered. Brian De La Cruz. Isn't there a De La Cruz that's a good hit? I'm not familiar with all of the hot rookies. De La Cruz there for you. Is Ella De La Cruz the one? I think this is the year that there's a couple like guys with very similar names. Like it's two different cruises, but only one of them's a good cruise. Alright, this is number 4. So far, it's been a pretty decent box. Got ourselves a good auto. Alright, number 5. Johnny 5. Yordan Alvarez, Lars Nootbaar rookie. Jesse Winkler, Max Kranick rookie. Michael Bantley. Nolan Arenado, Stuart Fairchild rookie. Brian Anderson, George Springer, Ryan Carlson insert. Trevor Lawrence insert. Jesse Winkler insert. And Ozzie Albies refractor. Trying to remember to sleeve up all your insert cards. And let me know if you want anything card savored. Oh, yeah, you're right. The pink may be numbered. Let's check it out. It is numbered. We have hit the, out of 5. Was it 550? 350. All right, Arnie has cleaned up. So yeah, we only have solid 1980 or older pack. Find a kicker and find a goalie, guys. It takes a village to keep me under control. Number 6, and then we switch over to a pack for Craig. Gavin Sheets. He's got distinct roller mark at the very bottom center. Maybe that's part of the design. I'm not sure. I hadn't noticed it before. Yeah, no, it's part of the design. Gavin Sheets rookie. Tim Anderson. Matt Olson. Alex Verdugo. Max Fried. Edward Cabrera rookie. Jackson Reitz rookie. Manuel Class. Ronzi Contreras rookie card. Miguel Cabrera. Yordan Alvarez insert. Yadier Molina refractor. And Max Kepler. Actually, Molina is a prism and Max Kepler is the refractor. Trying to get better at going through these boxes quicker, but just not as fast as those other boys. All right, this is number 7. This is for Craig O. Our one-spot hero. You got some color in here. Clayton Kershaw. Shane Baz, rookie. Jose Siri, rookie. Wilson, oops. 2 stuck together. Jack Flaherty. Wilson Contreras. Harrison Bader. Whit Merrifield. Nelson Cruz. Albert Pujols. Derek Jeter, Heart of the City. Jacob deGrom, throwback. And Alex Thomas, rookie Aqua Wave auto for the D-backs. Not a pitcher, 199. Hey, what's up, Donald? Yeah, Julio, I think thinks proven. You did get a nice auto hit. Alex Thomas, prospect for the D-backs. Out of 199. Not too shabby. Yeah, I wish I had more Julio Rodriguez. But you can't have everything, I suppose. Donald, your tardiness will go on your permanent record, my friend. I'm sorry. Just can't have that around here. All right, let's pack number 7. All right, guys, we've got less than an hour left in the show. The rest of these packs are going to Arnie. We still got to sell out a 1980 or older pack, find a kicker, and find a goalie to give away the bingo board there. We've got Louis Guile, rookie. Francisco Lindor. Cedric Mullins. Jaron Duran, rookie. Vidal Brujan, rookie. Eli Morgan, rookie. Yu Darvish. Kyle Hendricks. Trey Imba, something or other, rookie. Connor Wong, rookie. Patrick Wisdom Pink. Just doesn't want to sit still. Trey Turner, Prism, and a Whit Merrifield refractor. But I've heard about 7 or 8 people that are supposed to be the next. Oh, yeah. Nick Mattiacci, yes, it did close. I got to give it away after I finish this break. No, I did not buy a case of this because it was so bloody expensive. I figured I'd save my money this year for other things. Who am I taking? We were talking about that earlier. I'm not sure if I'm going to take the Stros or the Phillies, really. Maybe the Stros. I don't know. I don't really have a dog in the fight. Alex Kirilloff. I have to look at the numbers, and I'll surely bet on the games, but I'm not sure who I'm picking. Pavin Smith. Trevor Rodriguez. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Pete Alonso. John Miles. Byron Buxton. Tyler Gilbert, rookie. Brian De La Cruz. Actually, I think it's Brian De La Cruz is the hot rookie, not who we talked about before. Brandon Crawford, insert Jose Abreu, insert. Our next auto is of Trey Ambergy, prospect for the Reds, and Crew Ellis, rookie Prism. But another not pitcher, so that's good so far. I think we only had one of the 4 autos we found was a pitcher, so not too bad. Yeah, this is the other De La Cruz, Brian De La Cruz. I don't think the one we pulled before was Brian. Maybe it was. I don't remember. The Yanks are my team. Yeah, just, I don't think... Not a big Yankees fan. Yeah, too many guys with similar names this year. Number 10. Jared Walsh, Mookie Betts, Isaiah Kinkin, some of those, Zach Wheeler, Eric, Alex Monoa, Mike Trout, Justin Turner, Josh Lowe rookie, Jonathan India, Bo Bichette insert, Cal Raleigh, Prism. Is that a Prism? Yeah, that is a Prism. A rookie, and a Lizard Refractor. Kinner Falafe, whatever. That guy. Raleigh's a good one. Yeah, it's the base, Prism. All right, number 11. Let's see if we get another auto here. Luis Garcia, Paul Goldschmidt, Jose Altuve, Kyle Lewis, Tristan McKenzie, needs to eat a hamburger, Manny Machado, Brian Reynolds, Charlie Blackmon, Brandon Crawford, Robbie Grossman, Jake Cronenwealth, insert, Joey Votto, insert, and a Jose Barrios refractor. All right, last pack Mojo. Yeah, sorry guys, it didn't focus down on the table. I see that. Let's see if we get to refocus. Come on, focus. 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 This camera sometimes just has an attitude where it just doesn't want to refocus down here. Come on. There we go. Alright, last pack mojo. We've got Shane Bieber, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Sonny Gray, Andrew McCutcheon, Evan Longar, Salvador Perez, Dylan Carlson, Julio Urias, Wander Franco rookie, Carson Kelly Gold. Your flip phone looks good. Perfect. Carlos Santana Prism. We've got ourselves a Glenn Otto rookie and a Chris Sale refractor. I almost wish I went back to the days when I had a flip phone. I love my smartphone, but man, it means I'm way too connected to the office 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, worldwide. Your Glenn Otto rookie. Carlos Santana. Carson Kelly Gold, numbered to 50. And Wander Franco. Yeah, Craigo, I did. Got you covered. All right. That wraps up our 2022 Topps Chrome Jumbo Box number 9. Thanks for watching. You're very welcome, Craig. And thank you again to Arnie for closing it out. If I could only get these into the bag, that would be fan-fucking-tastic. Alright. 2022 Topps Chrome Jumbo 9. The Padres we already got. So the only thing we have left is selling a 1980 or older pack, finding a kicker, and finding a goalie. So we need to sell a hockey pack, and we need to sell another football pack. I still can't believe we opened... Well, I guess... Yeah, we opened 2 football packs, but... I need to set these over here because I need to get a bigger bag to put them all in the same bag. What do I do with this sticker, though? 2022 Topps Chrome Jumbo 9. So yeah, we're looking for a 1980 or older pack, hockey, and football at this point. In the meantime, I'm going to do a duck race for our 6 at 500 people to give away that group of cards. Ducky race, ducky race, ducky race. That reminds me, what does do shoes? Boots, I should say. Alright, we got 6 names. Oops. What is going on here? had a flip phone back in the day. If I saw it, I'd be able to tell you which one I had. I actually had a couple as time went by. A couple different ones. Let's do a 30-second race this time. All right, this is going to be for the 6 at 500. Get these things off the screen so you guys can see all the duckies. We're going to shuffle up the characters a few times. Donald, I'll let you know what I've got here momentarily. All right, let's start the ducky race. It's like Daniel Lynch is inching into the lead here. Just a small lead, but he's holding on to it right now. Everybody else is holding pretty steady, fighting for second and third. Well, everybody slows back down there. It seems to be a pretty even race. Nobody's pulling out ahead. Arnie Churros maybe a little bit ahead with James Ector. Hey, Oreo. Nick Mattiacci's the Purple Star Duck is putting on some speed here at the last second. Nick Mattiacci might have first place here. There we go. Nick Mattiacci took first place. Nick Mattiacci, you kept asking about it, and it closed in your favor. Congratulations, Nick. Let me send this off to the people that need it. Compose new email. 6 at 500 winners. Vintage. What was... All right, the list has been sent off to the North, and they will assign you your cards. I know first place was a 66 Mantle, second place was a 58 All-Star Ted Williams. There was a 65 Bucks card. I didn't catch that all. Fourth place was 73 Rose in Action card. 6 was the Gifford football card, and 6 was a Bobby Orr O-Pee-Chee 1974 card. All right, and now I will let you guys know what I've got for hockey. All right, we probably want to focus on 80 or older. And I am not so hot with the looking at the wrappers and knowing what years they are, unfortunately. I know I've got 80s, so I've got 78 O-Pee-Chee. I buy the bucket. I've got lots of those. I also have 78 tops. Let me put the bingo board back up. So this is 78 O-Pee-Chee by the ton. Yeah, geez, 78 O-Pee-Chee, 70. Geez, why do they keep sending me 78 O-Pee-Chee? And 80. Yeah. All right, so I've got 80 and 78. I believe these are 81. So that'd be the way to go. 78 O-Pee-Chee, 78 tops, or 80 hockey. That would get you, whoever sells it out, that would get you the bingo spot and high probability of finding a goalie. Let me get you some links here. Actually, the tops hockey would be the cheaper of the two. That's a 78 and 1980. It is a second-year Gretzky, but I mean, it's up to you guys. But it is $30 a spot. Those are our two options. I can also do the O-Pee-Chee for you, so you guys can make an informed decision. If you want to hear about the other hockey packs I have, I'd be happy to tell you. But these are the 3 pre-80 or older packs I've got. I do not have older than 80 football packs, so I would assume you'd want to do your 2 birds, 1 stone with your hockey. Yeah, no 80 or older football. I'll double check, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the case. Yeah, nothing 80 or older. I think the oldest... What is actually, is this 80? Is this 80, guys? I can't remember. Or if you know what year that is, that would be awesome. Yeah, this is 80. Alright, so we do have an 80 football option. I do have 80 football. I do have 1 lone pack. And here's that link. So you can do 80 football or a couple different hockey options. Pick your poison. We got to sell out 1 of each in order to get the kicker and goalie. While you guys are making your decision, I have to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Oreo, entertain the people. You're probably going to move as soon as I get up. Okay, I have returned, and as predicted, Oreo got up and followed me as soon as I left the room. Alright, so what have we decided on? Ladies and germies. Let's take a look here. So what is the group target? I don't know. Do you guys want to do football or hockey? Let me get some extra incentive out here for purchasing too. Oreo, what should I give the people? What do you think? You're not being very helpful. Um. Oreo, you're not being very helpful. All right, we've got 2-star rookie cards. 1989 and 1990 Upper Deck. When I randomize the names list for, because we have to sell out 2 packs. We got to sell out a football pack and we've got to sell out a hockey pack to make bingo happen. I will also guarantee that we'll close out bingo if we sell out a hockey pack and a football pack. I will. If we don't pull a kicker out of the hockey pack, the first person on the list will get the kicker spot, and if we don't pull a goalie, or if we don't pull a kicker out of the football pack, spot number 1 on the list will get the kicker spot. If we don't pull a goalie out of the hockey pack, spot number 1 on the hockey pack will get the goalie. And spot number 1 will also get, whichever pack happens to sell it first, will get the Sammy Sosa, and the pack that sells it second will get the Randy Johnson. Both PSA 8s rookie cards. Looks like Sean Parker soloed the football pack. So he's going to get both the 80 and the kicker spot. Because there was a 1-spot hero in it, but he's not here in the show, so we're going to give it all to Sean. Alright, Sean gets that. That means Sean is guaranteed the kicker. Hey, what's up, Ryan Steele? Alright, that means you get the Sammy Sosa, my friend. And Mr. Steele went ahead and sold out a 78 hockey. Alright. That means we're going to give away bingo to somebody. Alright. First, we'll do this, and then we'll deal with Mr. Steele's purchase. Alright, since Oreo's decided to get off cam, we'll take that off. You're out. Bingo's done. Yes, bingo has been closed out, Sean. Okay, let's do this. Okay, yep, we do have 1-spot hero, but we can just do that with Post-it notes. Alright, everyone, welcome to Vintage Breaks for Astrology for Vintage Breaks West. So we've got ourselves a 1980 Topps Football Wax Pack we're breaking here. We do have a 1-spot hero, so we're going to randomize our list of names 9 times. Good luck to Tom O'Connor and Sean Parker. Let's see where Mr. O'Connor lands. And 9. Alright, Mr. O'Connor's going to get card number 4. The rest of them are headed to Sean. I think I might have said that wrong. Tom is getting 4, Sean's getting the rest. Alright, first card right here, underneath the gum. All right, Bill Thompson. Jay Saudi. Number 3, James Scott. Card number 4 for Tom O'Connor is going to be Blair Bush. Otis Anderson. Mr. John Hanna. Bush headed to the mountains. Oh, how you doing, Mr. Spellman? How's the bush treating you tonight? Al Baker. Don Cockcroft. Billy Joe Dupree. John Mendenhall. Not drinking beer tonight. Diet Coke kind of thing. Tom Darden. And we got Louis Giovanna. And that wraps up our 1980 Topps Football Wax Pack number 230. Thanks for watching. There's the Parkers. Topps Football 230. I'm not sure if there was a kicker. I wasn't paying attention since guaranteed going to Sean. Let's see. Here's a safety, tight end, wide receiver, guard, defensive end, kicker. Yeah, there was actually a kicker spot. Well, these aren't in the right order anymore, but it was one of Sean's, but there was a kicker. Alright, and let's take care of Mr. Steele in the 78 hockey. Okay, you got the Topps hockey pack. I only have one of those, so no offer. I'm not sure why the North sent me so many O-Pee-Chee packs. They keep sending me O-Pee-Chee packs, but I've got a bunch. Ryan Steele's going to take home Randy Johnson, star rookie. With that, bingo is close-a-roonied. We'll give that away next. Right? Yep, everybody's got a name next to it. That is how that works. 78 Topps hockey. Is this a personal? No, it is not a personal. All right, everybody, we're breaking a 1978 Topps Hockey Wax Pack here. It's pack number 242. We've opened 241 of these all already. Let's randomize our list of names 9 times. Good luck. Oops, wrong button. Good luck to Tom O'Connor, Robert Hawk, Blaine Hages, and Mr. Ryan Steele. 9 times. Alright, that is our list. Blaze get the first card. Mr. Steele will get the last card. Break order. Names. Break. And we are good to go. First card's going to be right here underneath the gum. right. First up is the Washington Capitals. Next up, we've got the Montreal Canadiens. Seems kind of redundant. Montreal Canadiens. Canadiens. Got the Colorado Rockies. Number 3. Number 4 is Ron Graham. Paul Holmgren. A lot of goalies to the team card. Dennis Potvin. It's got to be a solo card. I already gave it to Mr. Steele because I wanted to guarantee giving away. We've got the sticker card here. We'll send that to Blaine. Spot number 1. Mike Milbury, spot number 7. Gary Edwards, spot number 8. Spot number 9 is Jerry Shevers. Spot number 10 is Brad Park. We've got Robert Picard, number 11. And number 12, Rick McLeish. That wraps up our 1978 Topps Hockey Pack number 242. Thanks for watching. All right. All right, guys, we got about 10 minutes left of the show. If anybody wants to get into the $3 all-night promo, or if we want to try to close the 2K ceiling. I don't know how far away we are from that. Let's take a look. Yeah, we're still pretty far away. We're still 887 away from that. If we could hit that, that would be pretty awesome. That means I'm going to give away a 53 baseball set break spot to somebody, a 54 baseball set break to somebody, a $500 wheel spin to somebody. If we hit that, Topps Hockey 242. Ryan, didn't you want me to card save her up? Just let me know here real quick before I put them in the sleeve. I'd be happy to do so. I didn't recognize any of the names. But as we all know, I'm not a hockey guy. No. We want to... It's all good, all right? Get this set up here. All right. Come on, duck race thing. We're gonna do the bingo card via duck race. Just get rid of the superfluous information. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Oh man, dude, that and the freaking political ads. Like, yeah, where's our resident mailman? Um, it just it's just insane the amount of freaking political flyers I'm getting. All right. All right, everybody, we've sold out the bingo card tonight. All 10 spots were filled, so we're going to do a duck race to give away the prizes. We'll run them down here real quick for you. First place, it's a 1953 baseball separate spot. Second place, 1954. Third, 1950. Fourth, 1964. Fifth, 1972 basketball. And 6 through 10 all get wheel spin, $5 wheel spins. Pretty juicy bingo board tonight. And we're going to do duck race style. We get these off the screen. We're going to shuffle up the characters a few times. Oh man, I saw one time in there somebody had a unicorn, but here we go. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck. And we're off to the races here. It's a close neck-and-neck race, but it looks like Pirate Sean Parker might be in first or second there. Jeremy Service is tied right there with him. We got Punk Rock Arnie Chura coming from behind, taking the lead here temporarily. Man, it looks like the Pirate sales went out or something. He fell way behind there. Let's see, Arnie Chura's still in the lead, but Sean Parker and Jeremy Service is coming up. Oh, Pink Stripe and Jeremy Service is making a last-ditch effort. But it looks like Sean Parker and the Strawberry Duck's going to take first place. Let's see, we got Sean Parker taking first, Jeremy Service second, Arnie third, Jeremy, Arnie, Ryan Steele, Sean, and Arnie is the order of completion. Congratulations, guys. I'm going to copy this over here so we can give away the prizes. All right, let's see here. Did that actually show up? Well, that worked. Okay. All right, so we had our bingo situation here. So 6 through 10. Hey, you're very welcome, Mr. Kamikaze. You did pretty well there, my friend. All right, we got wheel spins through 6th through 10th. So Arnie gets the. We'll do them in order, just to make sure. Okay. Oh, good. We can keep that on the screen at the same time. Good. Okay. First spin. This is for Arnie, 6th place. $15 break credit. Okay, this is 6, 15. 7th place for Arnie. $15 break credit. 8th place for Mr. Steele. $15 break credit. 9th place for Mr. Sean Parker. High roller. And 10th place for Arnie. $25 break credit. All right, those are your prizes 6th through 10th. Reminder, first place gets 53, second 54, third place 50, fourth 64 baseball set break spots, and 5th place gets a 72 basketball set break spot. I'll give out those prizes when I go offline here in a couple of minutes. All right, last few minutes here. If anybody wants to get the $3 all night or make a huge giant purchase through the $2,000 ceiling bonus. Otherwise, we're going to be calling it evening here in approximately 3.5 minutes. Isn't that right, Oreo? Mr. Piggy Dog, I think we're not put you on a diet, my friend. Yeah, you. I think you've gotten used to having food available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as much as you can eat, and you're taking advantage of it. All right, Donald, you have a good night, my friend. We'll catch you next week. Just a friendly reminder again, there won't be a Vintage Rakes Saturday show. I'll be in Las Vegas drinking some whiskey at the Whiskey Festival. But I will be back next Wednesday, same time, same channel. And hopefully with my Hunt and RA auction winnings to let you guys know what I got. All right, a few minutes to go here. Let me double check, make sure nobody's done anything. Nope, there have been no last minute purchases. Let's see, this is the hockey box that these things go back into. Oops. 80s. Put away the 78s. Might have to do some sort of like blowout sale on 78s. Sort of huge bounty. I got a lot of them. I guess I do the same thing on the 80s as well next time, maybe, because I just don't like the 80s because I've got to look up the names. Alright, minute and a half to go here. Looks like the only order of business will be the $3 all-nighter. Yep, that looks like that'll be it. Get that ready here. Go ahead and start giving out these prizes. In case anybody decides to hop in at the last. No, might as well not, because I'll stop in the middle of it, I'll forget where I'm at, and all hell will break loose. It won't be pretty. Hey! Oreo's chewing out your face mask now. Don't know where you found that, though. That's the curious part. This is not for you. No, it's not for you. But look at that face. How can you say no to that little doggy face? And he's off. To cause trouble somewhere else. No, that's not for you. You are a menace. You are a menace to society. You've had an entire doggy can of food and 3 cups of dog food today. Alright, looks like we've reached the end here. Let me double check that nobody's made any purchases. Nope, no last minute purchases. The event is closed. Alright, everybody, we've reached the end of our evening. So we're going to give away our $3 all-show bonus. Every $3 you spent on my show, you got your entry. Top prize, winner take all style for $50 break credit. And yes, Jeff Spellman, Oreo is a spoiled little doggy. With the number of toys he has, and chewy things, and everything else, he is spoiled rotten. Randomizers are also named 6 times. Thank you to everyone who participated this evening. 2, 3, 4, 5, and our winner of the $50 break credit at 6 is Mr. Steele, coming in with his single purchase of the night. With a $50 break credit. Congratulations and thank you, sir. With that, we're going to be done with our show for this evening. Again, there'll be no Vintage Race West show on Saturday. We'll be back for Vintage Race West Wednesday next week, where we'll probably be talking more about the RA Hunt auctions, showing off what we got. And we'll be doing movie trivia, Halloween style. You guys were watching religiously before. I did tell you guys pretty plainly what I was going to be doing trivia on, so be prepared for movie trivia. In the meantime, take it easy, be nice to each other, and I'll catch you next week.